Hey everybody, this is going to be April's previews for IDW. It starts off with Asaji Yohimbo. Stan Sakai's fan favorite epic comes to breathtaking life. That looks really cool. Look at that cover. Look at the color. Wow. That's nice. It's another number one. Cool. Usaji Yohimbo. Number one. Is it Yojimbo or Yohimbo? That's cool though. Walt Simonson's doing a cover, looks like. And Kevin Eastman's doing a cover. Along with Daniel Warren Johnson. See what it says here. Follow the adventures of Rabbit Ronin Miyamoto Usagi as he wanders Edo period Japan on his warrior's journey. Cool, 32 pages, $3.99. The start of an exciting new chapter in the epic ongoing saga of Usagi. It looks like the cover for Kevin Eastman. There's the artwork in there. That's cool. See, number ones, I might pick that up because that's just a number one. That's cool. Transformers Ghostbusters, number one. Ghost of Cybertron. Prime gets slimed. Oh, gosh. Ghosts of Cybertron, Part 1. After years of civil war, the Autobots fled Cybertron, leaving their home planet in the evil clutches of Megatron and his Decepticons. Years later, and millions of miles away, the Autobots pick up a Cybertronian distress signal from a mysterious planet called Earth. The ghostly signal shouldn't exist, and it'll bring Optimus Prime and his team, including a brand new Autobot, Ectotron, face to face with the Ghostbusters. That looks cool. It might be interesting. It's like the cartoony version of them all. Crossing the streams after 35 years. He's going to be connecting covers. It looks like it, and that's cool. Oh, I got the Dinobots in there too. So we got Transformers number 7. With another body, when another body shows up, Chromia and Prowl feel the pressure to get answers. Dungeons and Dragons, A Darkened Wish, number 4 of 5. That's a nice cover there. You got Transformers number 8. As Megatron seeks to bring about change to Cybertron, he meets with Termagex, a living piece of Cybertronian history and founder of the Ascenticon movement. Samurai Jack, Lost Worlds, number 3. That's a cool cover. Samurai Jack and the Bear Trap. Snap. That's the sound of a bear trap closing on the leg of Samurai Jack. Wow. Ouch. G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, number 265. G.I. Joe and Cobra go head-to-head in the latest arc finale from living legendary Hama and superstar artist Netho Diaz. Dick Tracy Forever, number 3. Michael Van Omeen again. He's doing all of it. That's cool. Dick Tracy is Sisyphus, pushing the law boulder up the hill as he struggles for reason and order in a world with none. Clue, Candlestick, number 2. Was it Miss Scarlet in a conservatory with the lead pipe? In issue 2, this mind-boggler based on the timeless detective game Suspicions Mount and Scarlet's story is revealed. You'll see more stuff. Sonic the Hedgehog number 18, cool. Look at that cool cover. Nice color. Victims. The infection spreads. Sonic's already lost one friend to the spread of the virus and doesn't want to see anyone else corrupted. We got Marvel Action again, Spider-Man number 7. We got the Black Cat in there. When Peter, Miles, and Gwen nab a famous cat burglar, they inadvertently make a new enemy in the Black Cat. Black Panther. Marvel Action number 6 there, Black Panther. When one of Shun's inventions falls into the wrong hands, she and Black Panther must race against time before the machine can be used as a weapon against all of humanity. Cool. Marvel Action Classics and Captain America. 4 tales for the price of 1. Then we got Avengers, Marvel Action Avengers, the Ruby Egress. Magic and mayhem collide for more mighty Marvel action in this new adventure featuring Earth's mightiest heroes. Trade there. We got Star Trek, the Q conflict number 6. It continues. This is it, the grand conclusion of the biggest Star Trek crossover ever. Q. Trelane. They said, I guess he was an early version of Q, but it was different. He used machinery, I guess, to amplify his powers. I remember that story. That was really good, but now... Okay. Star Trek Year 5, number 3. That's a cool cover. Real simple. I remember the game. I think that was a game. The Tholian Assembly. Like the show Tholian Web, this title. With their clash with the Tholian Assembly still fresh in their minds, the crew of the Enterprise, along with their new Tholian passenger, encounter a strange new threat on a very familiar world. The final adventures of the 5-year mission continue. Let's see. There's a lot of stuff coming out. Look at this. Glow number 4. It's time for the main event. The gorgeous ladies of wrestling are turning heel for one night only. But just like any good wrestling match, nothing is quite as it seems. Chokin'. Oh. Jim Cornette presents Behind the Curtain, Real Pro Wrestling Stories. Whoa. Pro wrestling secrets and greatest moments are immortalized in this graphic novel from legendary wrestling personality Jim Cornette. That's cool. Like true Hollywood stories. Cool. On a Jim Chappelle or a Dave Chappelle show. Chappelle Show. Road of Bones number 2. After weeks battling the cold, freezing tundra, and a dwindling food supply, tension runs high between Roman, Sergei, and Grigori as they flee the horrors of the Kolyman Gulag. Ghost Tree number 3. A sinister force grows in strength as Brant discovers more secrets about his past and his family's connection to the Ghost Tree. Okay, The Crow, Hack Slash, number 1. The crow flies, a soul is brought back, but something is wrong. Kanto, number 1. Of 6. Kanto's adventure begins. Different covers. and inside artwork. That's cool. A lot of detail. Nice colors. Night moves. Okay. Noir meets horror as small-time Vegas hustler Chris Dundee finds himself tangled in a web of danger and the occult. Suki Bun Turbo. Shelby and her 3 best friends rule the streets of Brooklyn, and everyone in the neighborhood knows not to mess with the Sukibun tribe. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 95. City at War Part 3. The Turtles race against time to save one of their own, but beset by obstacles on all sides, including the Earth Protection Force and the tide of approaching battle between 2 warring ninja clans. Will they be too late? Then we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, TMNT, Shredder in Hell number 5. Well, how far that's going to go, it didn't say. I know if it's a continual thing. I don't know if it's 5 or 6. It just doesn't say it yet, so it's going to be continuing. Oh, this says here, let's see. The epic conclusion to Oroku Saki's journey into hell, caught between the push and pull of eldritch deities. The Shredder fights for his soul. Will he ever be able to return to the one he loves, or will the universe stand in his way? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Urban Legends number 14. The search for Death Watch continues. We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Urban Legends Volume 1. They got a trade there. Collecting it all. This is it. Fans, you demanded it. The entire Image Comics TMNT run, aka TMNT Volume 3, reproduced for the first time ever in full 4-color glory. Wow. $29.99, 320 pages. Full color glory. Okay. And we got Narcos number 3. Secrets are exposed in this thrilling penultimate issue. Secrets. Gears of War Hive Busters number 4-5. With the memories of those they've lost fresh in their minds, Team Scorpio has finally made it to the Hive. That's cool. I've had Star Wars Adventures, Treasure Edition, Original Trilogy. Revisit your favorite Star Wars adventure stories in a giant-sized format fit for a Wookiee. Oh, that's funny. Here we get Star Wars Adventures number 23. Join Lando Calrissian and Chewbacca aboard the Millennium Falcon for another rollicking mission on behalf of the Rebel Alliance. Oh, let the Wookiee win. Okay, My Little Pony number 79. It's the anniversary of the founding of Ponyville, which means it's time for celebration. Oh, what fun. My Little Pony's Spirit of the Force, number 2 of 3. Strange things are happening in the woods around Ponyville. Oh boy. Big Hero 6, the series, number 3. Join Hero, Wasabi, Fred, Go-Go, Honey Lemon, and Baymax for new adventures, new friends, and new adventures as the Big Hero 6 team continues to fight to protect San Francisco. Disney Afternoon Giant number 5. Darkwing Duck. The return of Darkwing Duck begins this issue with Chapter 1 of The Dark Duck Knight Returns. Okay, Uncle Scrooge number 46. When Uncle Scrooge receives a hexed cell phone from Magica the Spell, he falls completely under her sway and starts behaving in a very hilarious and un-Scrooge-like manner. That's cool. Okay, we got here Disney Comics and Stories, Friends Forever. Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy are not just famous, they're the best of friends. Uncle Scrooge, the Colossal Coin Calamity. If there's money to be made or a fortune to be found, you can bet Uncle Scrooge will be on the scene with his beleaguered nephew, Donald Duck, in tow. We got Haunted Mansion, original graphic novel. Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion, where the crypt doors creak and the tombstones quake. What if that's a metallic cover? It doesn't say. That's cool though. And we got here little Jackie Lantern. Halloween is on its way, and little Jackie Lantern is worried. That looks funny. Just in time for Halloween. Some of the inside artwork here. Children of Aramar. Action and adventure combined in an exciting new fantasy tale about a group of young friends eager to face challenges and prove themselves. That's different. Well, similar to other stories and everything, but cool. The Quest of Ewelon, Volume 2, Akiro. As this epic grand fantasy continues, 13-year-old Camille comes to accept the fact that she's really the daughter of two powerful magicians from a parallel world. Clive Barker's The Great and Secret Show, Deluxe Edition. Nice art. Creepy. Clive Barker's sprawling epic begins inside a Nebraska dead letter office, where Randolph Jaffe's quest to possess the art sets into motion a battle between the forces of light and dark. Full Bleed. Full Bleed, the Comics and Culture Quarterly, Volume 1, New Edition. New Edition Full Bleed Volume 1 is back in print, the world's only 200-page print-only comics and culture hardcover magazine, curated and edited by IDW Publishing's Dirk Wood and Ted Adams. Okay, we got A Letter to Joe, As Leonard fights on the front lines of World War II, memories of Josephine and home help keep him alive. His artwork, wow. Johnny Boo and the Midnight Monsters, Book 10. Artwork on the inside. Are you scared of the dark? Did you know that when the clock strikes 12, that's when the Midnight Monsters come out? Johnny Boo knows, but that won't stop him from skateboarding on the back of a wild tiger or plucking pumpkin ice cream from the gaping maw of a spooky tree. You got Punk's Not Dead, London Calling number 5. It's the moment the whole story has been building to. Fergie comes face to face with Billy, the dad he's never met. Eve Stranger, number 3. Eve's latest need-to-know mission takes her to Prague, the Bohemian capital, where a giant ape is terrorizing the historic city. Maryland Manor, number 1. Where were you in 81, when the White House goes dark for 17 days in August? The president's spoiled daughter and her best friend Abe, who claims to be possessed by the spirit of Abe Lincoln, throw a rager at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, unearthing long-dead historical figures and government secrets that are better off buried. Wow. Okay. I got Godzilla, Complete Rulers of Earth, Volume 2. Giant monsters are appearing across the globe and leaving complete devastation in their wake. Wow. I can't wait to see that movie. The new one out now. Corto Maltese, The Early Years. This short adventure tells the backstory of Corto Maltese first meeting Rasputin at the end of the Russo-Japanese War in 1905. Then we got some more artist editions. Mad, Weird. 192 pages for Mad and 176 pages for Weird. They're all like 15 by 22. That's a big one. Those are big. And Starstruck by Mike Kaluta. 15 by 20. Wow, 160 pages, black and white. You got Max here. 12 by 17. That's smaller. That 15 by 20 is huge. It's kind of like this one I got over here. This one's huge compared. This is the one for John Romita's book for Spider-Man. It's a big one compared to these over here. These are smaller than this one. That's why I have it set on the side, because it's a lot bigger than the other ones that I have. So get my book, comic, or my video games in there. And I gotta try to keep them all separate. Okay, well that's cool. We got Dragon Ball Super Tournament of Destroyers. Ultimate Power collides as Goku and Hit Face face off to determine which of their universes will be spared from destruction in the Tournament of Destroyers. Games. Ghostbusters Blackout. Ghostbusters Blackout is a fully cooperative board game for 1 to 4 players. The Towers of Arcanos. Tap into the power of Arcanos. Build the tallest tower. Become wizards. And help build the mystical towers of Arcanos. Why don't you just tell me about the shows you like? That's funny. That's like from Kramer from Seinfeld. But that's the end of that one. All right, hope you like that. Thank you very much. I'm going to start another one to do some other stuff, so I can catch up on doing these previews books, which they got some awesome stuff coming out. But thank you very much for watching. You guys have a great day. Collected Dude out.